Hi everyone, welcome back. Today, we are diving deep into what I think is one of the most fascinating retail stories happening in Japan right now. Seriously, this is a company you're going to want to keep on your radar. But hey, before we jump in, for those of you who are new here, just a quick heads up about what this channel is all about. I'm living right here in Japan, and I love digging up these niche Japanese stocks and sharing them with you from my local perspective. You know, the kind of insights you might not get anywhere else. If that sounds like your thing, I'd be super grateful if you hit that subscribe button. In today's company, Workman is the perfect example of why I started this channel. It's a retailer that has pulled off this incredible transformation, going from a super specific, kind of niche market to becoming a mainstream powerhouse. It's a really amazing story. All right, so let's get right into it. Workman's big transformation. So, how on earth does a company known for heavy-duty gear for construction workers suddenly become a trendy, fashion-forward brand? Let's break down exactly how they did it. Okay, so for decades, Workman was the name for professional workwear. We're talking gear for construction sites, factory floors, tough stuff for tough jobs. That was their entire world. But then they made this incredibly bold move. They completely pivoted with a new mission: functional wear for everyone. And here's the genius part. They didn't reinvent the wheel. They took all that high-performance tech they'd perfected for the pros and brought it to the rest of us, but at prices that were just impossible to beat. And this wasn't just some marketing slogan either. They really walked the walk. They launched these totally new store formats. You've got Workman Plus for all the outdoor folks, the hikers, the campers. Then there's hashtag Workman Girl, which is brilliant, focusing on functional wear for women. And Workman Colors for stylish everyday apparel. And the growth? It's been absolutely explosive. We're talking over 1,000 stores across Japan now. Just incredible. So the story is fantastic, right? But as investors, we have to ask, does the money follow the story? Let's look at the performance and see if this big bet is actually paying off. I mean, this is the big question, isn't it? It's great to have a new strategy, but is it profitable? Did this huge gamble on a totally new kind of customer actually work? Oh, yeah. The answer is a huge, resounding yes. Just look at these numbers. Their operating profit, it just soared. We're talking a 21.1% jump in just a 6-month period, from 11.9 billion yen to 14.4 billion yen. You just can't argue with that. It's clear proof their new strategy is an absolute home run. Okay, now this next number tells an even deeper story about how solid this company is. 81.9%. That's their equity ratio. Now that number is exceptionally high. What it basically means is they have almost no debt. They're funding all this crazy growth themselves from their own profits. In the retail world, which can be super volatile, having a balance sheet like this, it's like a fortress. It just screams stability and really, really smart management. All right, so the fundamentals are rock solid. But what does the market think? Let's switch gears and look at the chart. And, well, it looks like investors are definitely noticing. The chart itself is starting to tell a very interesting story. It's forming a classic bullish pattern, one that often suggests a big move upwards could be coming. For all you chart watchers out there, you'll recognize this one. It's the classic cup with handle pattern. See that big U shape? That's the cup. And then there's that little dip on the side, that's the handle. In the world of technical analysis, this is a textbook bullish signal. It suggests the stock is consolidating, gathering energy, and building a really strong base before a potential breakout. Okay, so the past is impressive, the present looks strong, but what about the future? What's next for Workman? Where does the growth come from now? Well, a big part of the answer lies in one specific product line that has just taken Japan by storm. It's called meaty heel recovery wear. And this isn't just another jacket or pair of pants. This is a whole new category for them. And believe me, it is an absolute runaway hit. So why is MediHeal such a game changer? Well, first off, it's high-performance recovery wear, perfect for anyone with an active lifestyle. But here's the kicker, and this is classic Workman. They're selling it for about 1/3 of the price of the leading competitor. The value proposition is just insane. It's so good, in fact, that the stuff is constantly sold out everywhere. So when you put it all together, you've got this brilliant strategy shift, incredible financial performance, a bullish signal on the charts, and now game-changing product innovation. It really makes you wonder, right? With all this momentum, is Workman's incredible story just getting started? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.